10 o'clock. Hey, do you smell something funny?
Huh?
I think you're right. It smells kind of nice. Doesn't matter.
10 o'clock on the dot. Just what you'd expect from a reputation like that. Poor thing. Locked up in a dimly lit place like this. I'll get you out of here soon. To the sunny places you love.
Ow! Hey, that hurt! The next time, cover your mouth when you yawn. I can't help it. I'm bored out of my skull.
You guys haven't had any recovery work since that job with Miss Monica, huh?
That's why we're gonna hand out flyers advertising our greatness. Here, hurry up and make a flyer, Mr. Lazy. But I don't think anything's gonna come of all this. Shut up!
You look like you've got time on your hands.
Huh? Shido!
What's the matter? The recovery service go belly up on you?
You! What makes you think you can show your face here?
This is a cafe, isn't it? Can't a customer come inside anymore? You the manager? What do you say?
No. If you're a paying customer, you're welcome in here. But remember, no tabs allowed. Pay in cash or hit the road.
Oh!
Hey. That thing about you being a Mariudo descendant, is that story true?
Why do you want to know?
Don't play tough with me. You're staying over at Monica's place right now, aren't you? Do you want to get Monica involved in all this? If the gang that was after you before manages to piece together your whereabouts...
Refresh my memory on something, recovery boy. When did you get the right to lecture me on anything? Whatever it takes, I'll protect Monica. Even if it costs me my life.
Hi there. How you guys doing?
Oh, hi there, Miss Heaven. Hey, Heaven, you got us a job, huh?
Something like that. Ah, Shido's here too. Thanks for coming.
If someone calls me, I come. It's a job, isn't it?
Huh? You got called by her?
What do you mean? It's a job.
What, you mean you guys didn't know? He started a recovery service just like you.
Oh?
See, I tried to get hold of you guys yesterday, but you were out putting up flyers or something. So I asked Shido here, and it turns out he's pretty good. The client was completely satisfied. It was really a big help.
Oh, really?
Wow, is that so? A recovery service.
Loser! You jerk! You're trying to sneak in and steal our business, aren't you? You realize this makes us
I wanted to start paying Monica a little rent money. What's the matter with you guys? Is it so wrong for me to start a recovery service?
Of course it is! Now what do you say we take this outside, huh?
Oh, the clients are here.
Hi there. I'm Bon Mito of the original recovery service. Pleased to meet you.
Well then, shall we begin with introductions? Yes, that sounds good. This is Mr. Hachisu, an art dealer at the Takaoka department store who appraises, buys, and sells fine art.
Pleased to meet you.
And this is the gallery curator at the department store, Mr. Abukawa.
That would be me.
Wow! Mr. Hachi and Mr. Abu, huh? Those are both names of stinging little bugs, right?
So, what's the assignment, guys? It's this.
Hey, that's a pretty painting. Tell me, Mr. Abu, did you paint it yourself?
No, you idiot. This is Sunflowers by Vincent van Gogh.
Van who?
Vincent van Gogh, Genji. He was a famous painter. He lived over 100 years ago. He was a brilliant post-impressionist. Van Gogh's work possessed an energetic passion and style, so much so they called him the painter of fire.
Oh, yeah. I've heard of him, but I've never seen his work before.
He's so famous now, even this idiot has heard of him. While he was alive, he only sold one painting. In 1890, while his genius was still unrecognized by the world, he committed suicide with a pistol. His Sunflower series is widely recognized throughout the art world as his masterpiece.
I'm impressed. You must know more about art than I thought you did.
Shut up. Van Gogh painted 12 sunflowers in all. But this one's unusual.
So you noticed it then?
Huh?
This painting isn't one of Van Gogh's 12 recognized sunflowers. It's only recently been discovered. This is the 13th Sunflowers of Van Gogh.
The 13th sunflowers? Are you serious?
Huh?
But are you sure there's not some mistake?
I've looked into it, and I made a careful appraisal. After acquiring it through trusted channels, I'm convinced that this is the genuine article. A fair price would be in the billions, more likely in the tens of billions. It's certainly the find of the century. I felt strongly that this new sunflower should be exhibited to the public, so I'd been making preparations in secret. But then, just the other day, right before we told the press it was stolen, we know who stole it and where they are. We want you, the recovery service, to go there and get the 13th sunflowers back. We don't want word of this getting out, so please keep it a secret from the police.
So, who's the criminal who stole it anyway?
Number SX-28 on the Metropolitan Police Department's list of major criminals. The crime figure known as Clayman.
Clayman? Who?
Clayman is a mysterious thief who specializes in paintings.
Looks like those villains have hired themselves a little help. A recovery service.
A recovery service?
You sound concerned. Do you know who they are?
I've got a hunch. If it's who I think it is, they could be tough to deal with, Clayman.
In that case, I may need to ask for your assistance once more, Miss Himiko. Could these people you're referring to possibly be the Getbackers? I've heard the rumors about them. 2 people. A man who possesses power called the Jagon, and someone who can generate electricity.
Ban and Ginji Amino. They look like idiots at first, but they are actually a formidable team.
Really? If they made such an impression, they must be something truly special. I'm intrigued. Ban Midao knew the painting. He caught on to the sunflowers, which means this should prove to be interesting.
I don't know what you intend to do, but my job was to transport the sunflowers here. Numbing the guards with a timed perfume was nothing more than a little bonus. The fact that you were tailed on your way back here is your problem. It has nothing to do with me.
Is that so? Your work was really quite masterly, you know. If you teamed up with me and gained a little experience, I'm certain you could become a brilliant art thief.
I'll pass. I take pride in my transport service work.
All right, then. It's understandable. Still, I'd like you to place that pride of yours on the line and transport the sunflowers to my gallery. That should be all right, shouldn't it?
That's fine, but there's just one thing.
What would that be?
This mysterious 13th Van Gogh that suddenly appeared out of nowhere. I have a hard time believing it's the genuine article. Tell me the truth. Is it real?
It's the real thing. Make no mistake. Quiet your mind. Fix your eyes on the painting. If you look long enough, you'll know. True art has the power to grab hold of your heart. There's no need to explain or justify.
You know, I don't really know anything about painting, but still, I've got this feeling, this heat in my chest. It burns and yet it brings me peace. It's strange.
It sounds to me like you've got a pretty good eye, but the true power of this painting can't be understood here. Our little sunflowers, they can't shine in the shadows like this. They deserve it. They deserve a brighter, sunnier place.
I'm out. I don't feel like doing this job, okay?
But, Shido, wait.
Hey! Shido?
Set your minds at ease. You've got us. The Getbackers hereby take on your assignment.
Oh, then you'll do it? I'm so glad. For our part, we'll pay you an ample fee. 1 million. No, let's say 2 million yen.
2 million yen? Bon?
All right, gentlemen. I'd say we have a deal.
Yay, 2 million!
Sir, I'm afraid we should be getting back now.
Oh my, is it time to go already?
Wow, looky! That thing is so shiny and cool!
Oh no, it's not that impressive. Just a 19th century piece. It was cheap, about 2 million yen.
What? This was 2 million too? Holy moly! Oh!
What do you think you're doing, Ginji?
Tell me something, Bon. Did they have electric watches in the 19th century?
What?
Oh no, this watch must be wound by hand.
That's weird, because I thought I heard it buzz just now. Bon, are you crazy?
What are you doing, Ban?
This watch is a fake. There was a bug inside. Ginji must have reacted to the radio waves it was transmitting.
How can that be?
Looks like Clayman's not above a few cheap tricks. Hey, you listening, you sneaky little rat? The Getbackers are on their way over to break down your door. Better sit tight and say your prayers.
Bring it on, Ban Midao. Show me what you've got. Guess what? I owe those guys one. Looks like I'm gonna do you a favor. I'll stick with you on this one.
I'll be counting on you, Lady Poison. And what's more, I'll be looking forward to meeting your little friend, Ban Midao.
Hey there.
Kazuki.
Tell me, Shido, are you sure it's okay to pass up a job like that? I heard the fee is 2 million yen.
Eavesdropping with threads again?
I must admit, I'm pretty interested in your relationship with those guys now. And especially in Ban Midao. And in why Ginji wants to stay so close to him. And in why you seem so drawn to him, too.
I am not. Let's get that straight.
So, my question from before.
I think you already know the answer, Kazuki.
That the 13th Sunflowers is a fake?
I'd bet my life on it, yeah. The way they insisted the police be kept out was odd, too. There's gotta be something behind it all.
But then why do you suppose Ginji and his friends decided to take on the assignment? Ginji's no fool. He was raised in the Limitless Fortress, you know. He should know better than that. And how could Ban Midao not sense there was something wrong?
Huh. How should I know? They probably want the money.
Now. Now then, shall I continue spying a little longer?
That's Clayman's secret hideout.
What's going on, Ban?
Huh?
Miss Heaven told me herself before she thinks there's something awfully fishy about this assignment, so we could pass if we wanted. And isn't our usual MO to burst in on them with a fast attack? Instead, we're out here doing surveillance. This whole thing just isn't like you, Ban.
Listen, Ginji, do you have any idea what kind of person Clayman might be?
He's a thief who specializes in masterpieces, isn't he?
Clayman is his trade name in the underworld. His real name, his nationality, his gender, everything about him is a mystery. What's more, every work of art he's stolen was a piece plagued by rumors that it was a fake. This so-called 13th Sunflowers has got to be a fake, too. And yet, the moment I laid eyes on the photo, I sensed something about it a simple forgery could never have. Doesn't it make you curious, Ginji? The truth about that painting?
I don't really get complicated stuff like that.
God, you are utterly hopeless.
Oh, you're only doing this to satisfy your own curiosity, aren't you?
It's not like that at all.
Huh? Hey, that's funny. You smell something strange? I wonder. Where have I smelled that before?
Hang on.
Don't breathe! What are you doing?
Damn it! Regression perfume, which can only mean one thing. Himiko!
Hey, how the heck did I get here?
Himiko's regression perfume. She must have teamed up with Clayman. Let's go!
Hey! Hey, Bob! Wait! Whoa!
You're a fool if you think you can run from my ladybug and his stupid old Jeep!
Bob, what are you doing?
Don't underestimate me! Himiko!
Himiko! It's no use. The door's jammed shut. It won't open.
Get back! Hey! Himiko!
What? But Ban?
What's this bizarre feeling? It was definitely Himiko I saw driving that Jeep. There was no way she had time to switch places with anyone. Damn. It's like I'm having a bad dream or something. It's just like a jack-on.
Ban, from this day on, you will shoulder many misfortunes. You alone carry the serpent bearer in your right hand, and you alone have inherited my ill-omened eyes.
Ban! Ban! Let's go, Ban!
All right. This shouldn't be possible. I alone inherited the Jagon from that old hag. The eyes that are not of this world.
Ban, tell me, the thing that happened.
It's not the Jagon. The Jagon only works when your eyes are locked onto your opponents. You should know that by now.
But maybe that Clayman guy is someone who can use the same power without ever making eye contact.
Look at those two buffoons. They're completely and utterly mystified.
Of course they are. Their own trump card was just played against them. And by their enemy, no less. You're full of fascinating surprises. You know that?
I'd say the same of you. I'd even go so far as to call your technique a lovely work of art.
A maneuver like that has nothing to do with art. It's trickery, nothing more. Even so, they don't look like the type to give up so easily. Then again, if they did, we'd be in trouble. Now, to the place I told you about.
Ban, look!
I'm on it!
Whoa!
Don't just stand there staring. Let's go.
Oh yeah.
Huh?
Whoa! Whoa, what's happening? Ban, our reflections!
Are you telling me this is a Jagon? Okay, if it's a Jagon, then it can't be used twice on the same person in 24 hours. So how can this be happening? Hey, Gin. Ginji, where are you? Genji!
Ban.
Ginji! You startled me, you jerk.
Ban! Where are you? Enough with the hide and seek already. Where did you go, Ban? Huh? Ban!
Ginji?
Ban, what are you doing?
It's Himiko's puppet perfume. Right now, I'm a marionette. I can't do anything of my own free will.
But then, what should I do?
You gotta shock me. As hard as you can. It's the only way.
But, Ban!
Hurry! Do you want me to kill you? Do it! Genji!
Ban! Ban, you're awake! I'm so glad you're okay! You must be used to getting beat up, huh?
Why, you? Where the heck are we anyway?
Look who's finally back from Dreamland.
Huh? Himiko.
Ha! You're trussed up nicely, huh?
Think so? Can't have you underestimating us too much. Can we now, Himiko? Eh? Now why don't you tell us exactly what you're up to? Why'd you bring us to a rundown place like this anyway?
I invited you here. Huh? I thought you might enjoy looking over the many masterpieces I've collected. The masterworks of all the greats from East and West, present and past.
Don't screw with me. How could someone like you possibly have collected so many masterpieces from around the world? Huh? I get it. You're in league with that two-faced art collector, Hachisu, aren't you? You steal the fakes, which by the way are all generously insured, and Hachisu collects from the insurance company. That's about right, isn't it?
An interesting conjecture. Would you like to see the truth with your own eyes? Decide for yourself whether this sunflowers is a fake.
Ban, Ban, is this painting really a forgery? I don't know how to say what I'm feeling right now.
True art doesn't need words to describe it. You recognize it, don't you? Van Gogh's passion, his soul.
What is this? What is this power? You can't be telling me this is real. It can't be. It can't.
Very soon you'll get out of this place, out of the shadows, out to the sunny places you love.
In the next episode of Getbackers, we're trapped in Clayman's gallery in a fight for our lives.
These guys from the disposal service just keep coming! Could this get any worse?
I don't know. Would you classify a towering wall of flames as worse?
Arson? Yikes! And this battle's only the beginning!
We still gotta wring some answers out of Clayman.
So if you want to see what mysteries get revealed, be sure to watch the next episode of Getbackers!